بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والعاقبة للمتقين ولا عدوان إلا على الظالمين أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له أشهد أن نبينا محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا أيها الإخوة. Welcome my brothers in Islam. This is our 15th class of Arabiyyah to Bayna Yadayk, book 1, part 1 of the new version. And we actually stopped at the topic of the symbols that I will mention inshallah today, and they can be found at page noon of the introduction of the book. الرموز المستخدمة في الكتاب. What does this mean? الرموز المستخدمة في الكتاب. We know that al means the. So الرموز is that a single form مفرد or a plural form جمع. You will come to know, if you don't know, that الرموز is a plural form. It means the symbols. And the single form inshallah will come as well in a bit. إذن المفرد رمز. The single form is رمز, is a symbol. كما سيمر معنا. As we will go past it in a bit inshallah. And you see that the word الرمز, just above the air we have the word الرمز, what means a symbol. That's the single form. Next to it we have دلالته, its indication. What does it indicate? What does it mean or indicate? So when you see in the book an air, it means there is audio. It means what? It means that there is audio. And يعني in the past you used to have tapes, and you used to have as well a CD. You can choose. I will show you inshallah. Bismillah. This is the CD that comes with the book, as you can see. العربية بين يديك. الكتاب الأول. الجزء الأول. والثاني. It's very good. In the past, the Arabiyyah بين يديك used to come like this. For those who bought the book very long ago, the old version. Show you. This is the old version, because which color is the old version? Book 1 is yellow. Look, the tapes are yellow as well. 8 tapes. I think you can see it inshallah. Used to be with tapes. I haven't seen them after, but these are the tapes. Come in a nice, you can see. You can close it. Used to come in tape form, the audio. Now you have an MP3 CD. Alhamdulillah. Before I forget, for those who have not mastered the alphabet yet, I've mentioned the book Gateway to Arabic. This is how it looks like. Like I said, it's a famous book, a very good book in teaching you how to write. There is a more classical book. It's called Al-Qa'idatu Al-Nuraniyah. So I just got them as well here. This is Gateway to Arabic, Miftahul Arabiyyati in Arabic. Very good book for learning the letters. As well as you will learn the vowels, Fatha, Kasra, Dhamma, nunation, Tanween, Sukun and Shadda, sun and moon letters, all comes here inshallah. So for those who haven't mastered yet, it also teaches you writing skills. As you can see, for those who have not gone through the alphabet yet, look, Allahumma barik, look, exercises, how to write the letters, even how to make the ra, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then the dot number 3, amazing. And then after the writing skills, it takes you to Fatha, A, Ba, Ta, amazing. U, Bu, Tu, E, B, T, all there. Also, it shows you the letters when they are joined and when they're separate, beginning, middle, end of the word. Amazing. Also how to join the words. It's very, very good. Look, you have whole words here, separately cut, and here joined, attached, with the shekel and everything. Amazing. Also with meanings. Sajada means he prostrated. Amazing. Very, very good book. Look, you have here the tanween, tan, than, jan, in, bin, thin, tin, thin. As you can see, all of that. Joined with the alif, ya, ta, tha, ja, e, b. Amazing. And then it teaches you after that even words, vocabulary. Babun, door, tajun, crown. Words. All words. Camel, jamalun, masjidun. Like I said, there is also classical one. It's a classical one. It's called Al-Qa'idatu Al-Nuraniyatu. Very, very, very strange. I'm missing part of the book. Look, you know when something happens like this, it's just maybe some 2 pages left. Al-Qa'idatu Al-Nuraniyatu. Also with CD, it comes with a CD. It teaches you also how to, this is page 18 and 19. So the alphabet is before that, if you can imagine. Now you learn how to join the letters. Ab, ib, ub. At, it, ut. Here more advanced. Anta. Ihdi. But there are no writing exercises in Al-Qa'idat al-Nuraniyah. That's why Gateway to Arabic has something extra. But Al-Qa'idat al-Nuraniyah is more known in the Masjid. And written by somebody who passed away, rahimahullah. So, or you can go to new series, Al-Arabiyyah Bayna Yadayk awladina, Arabic between the hands of our children. It should be as well very, focusing upon the new student. طيب, one moment please. See if everything is fine here. Okay. So we have the audio, we have the air, it means there is audio. It says, now when we talk about audio, we have 2 types. We have a CD, and a CD is called in Arabic Qorson. Say Qorson. Qorson is a CD, and its plural form is Aqrasun. Qorson is a CD, and the plural form is Aqrasun. And قرص has two main meanings: a CD, this is قرص, as well as a tablet or a pill, like a paracetamol or any pill you get at the any tablet or pill you get at the pharmacy. It's also called a قرص, and the reason why is because it's round, the shape. And when we talk about tape, and tapes are starting to get lesser and lesser in the world because of the other like the MP3 and like the USB and like the CD. But tape is called شريط. What is tape in Arabic? شريط. والجمع and the plural is أشرطة. أشرطة, tapes. استمع, actually, and this is just extra information for those of you who are more advanced, a little bit more advanced or more advanced, because as a teacher, if you have brothers in the class, they're not in one level. So sometimes you give some extra information for those who find it too easy. And then maybe the one who just started, he complains. But on the other hand, if you give too much time on the student in the classroom, to the beginning student, the more advanced one in the same classroom will also complain by saying it's too easy. So if you give him too much time, the other will complain. The beginning student who is slower in learning, and if you give the slower one too much time, the one who's more advanced will complain. So I understand all of this. So this is a problem, you know. So likewise, you will see that sometimes I give some extra information for those of you who already understand more about the Arabic language. So you should not be offended, those who don't understand. And likewise, if I speak about something very easy, then those who know it should have sabr as well. Like استمع is a command verb. فعل أمر. It's a command. How do we know it's a command? It ends on sukun. Look, the sukun on the ayn. استمع. But is it always like that? Is this a command verb for all genders, or what is the situation? No, it's not like that. استمع is a command verb for the he form. For the you form, sorry. So when you speak to a man, when you speak to a boy, you say استمع, listen. استمع means listen. So when you see the air, the symbol of the air in the book, it indicates that you have to listen because there is audio coming. And when you have a teacher, then the teacher normally says the audio. So there is no need for a CD when there is a teacher involved. I hope that is clear. So, استمع is a command verb for the you male. For the you female in the Arabic language, we have another form. So you cannot say it to your daughter, for example. If you want to say to her, listen, you cannot say استمع. It's a grave mistake. You should say to her استمعي, as you will see now. You see, استمعي is listen to the female you form. And then we have some other forms. استمعا. استمعا, listen to two people, whether two male, two female, or one male and one female. استمعا. And then we have استمعوا, that's the you lot. And when I say lot, I mean three or more. You lot male form. We will get the female in a bit. So استمعوا is when you say to three or more male people, listen. They have to be three at least, because the plural in Arabic starts from three. So three onwards. And even if there are two men and one woman, it's still masculine. Even if it's one man and two women. As long as there is one man, even with a million women, for example, just linguistically, you should always make it a male, give it a male form. So istami'u is listen when you speak to a group of 3 or more. And istami'na is listen when it comes to you lot for female. And it starts from 3 onwards. So when there is one daughter, I say to her, for example, istami'i with the ya at the end. And when there are 2 women, it's istami'a. And istami'na is for 3 or more women or girls. Istami'na. So after that, I want to mention that the word hear. So you have listen, you have hear. You can check the difference between them. Okay? Hear is isma, hear. Isma. The command for the you, masculine. Isma'i. I just show you that there is a pattern in the Arabic language. It's just like maths a bit. It's the same. It's mostly the same. So if you control this, you can control it with every verb. Isma'i, listen to feminine, you feminine. Isma'a, so Isma'i is here for feminine, you feminine. Isma' was here for you male. Isma'i, you female here. Isma'a, here, both of you, male or female. Isma'u, you lot male, here. Isma'na, here. It's all commands, all these verbs. Isma'na is here for you, feminine plural. You lot feminine plural. Then we have the word iqra. ما معنى iqra? The first ayah in the Quran. Even the name of the surah, Surah Iqra. Iqra means read. Iqra. And this is a command verb for the you form, you male. Iqra. Ya Khalidu. Read, O Khalid. Iqra'i ya Khadijatu. O Khadija. Read, O Khadija. So the feminine command is iqra'i. Male command is iqra. Iqra'a. Read, both of you, male or female. Iqra'u. Read, you lot, male. Iqra'na. Read, you lot feminine. So iqra, when you find that in the book, because that's for those who are really beginning, they don't need this extra information. Only thing they have to know is istami' means listen and iqra means read. And when you find iqra in the book, it means that you have to read. There's some read exercises, there is a text, there is a dialogue, for example. That's all you have to know. All these forms are not compulsory for you. Understand that, my brother. So don't feel, don't grieve. Another form, another word, and this is something you find as well in the book, is the word uktub. So you can put a dhamma on the weak hamza, hamzatul wasli in the beginning. Uktub, you can put a dhamma. And iqra, you can put a kasra below the first letter, the stick, the hamzatul wasl, the weak hamza. As well as istami'a, you can put a kasra below the hamzatul wasl, the stick. And this is why it's very important to have the pen or pencil. So not everywhere in the book you will find the dhamma and kasra. Mostly yes, but it might be somewhere not. So you have it with you. So when you hear the teacher saying a word, you can put quickly your dhamma, kasra, fatha, and sukoon, and shadda, etc. So uktub means write. It's a command. Uktub means write for the male form. So what's for the female command? They are all commands. It's uktubi, write. Uktubi ya Khadijatu, write, O Khadija. Uktuba, it's a command for 2 people, male or female. And then we have uktubu, write, down, for you lot male, and uktubna for female. And then we have undur, an exercise where you have to look. You're already looking in the book, but you have to focus now when looking. Undur. Now it becomes very important. So now you're going to look with focus and concentration. So انظر means look. انظر إلى البيت, look to the house. انظر إلى الشجرة, look to the tree. انظر is look for a male command. So what's the female? I think some of you, alhamdulillah, they already might have the pattern now in their mind. انظري, look for female. Single female, look. انظرا, look you two, male or female. انظروا, for you lot, male. When you see a group of 3 men or more, انظروا, or 2 men, 1 woman, or 2 women, 1 man. As long as if there is a man, you have to use the male plural form. انظروا. انظرنا is look to a group of women. And then we have تكلم. تكلم means, is a command because it ends on sukun, means speak. Okay, so that's for the you male. تكلم, speak. It's a command, order. So you can put an exclamation mark there. So for female, when you say to your daughter, speak, it's تكلمي. And for 2 people, male or female, تكلما. And for male plural, when you say to a group of men, speak, تكلموا. And when you say to a group of women, speak, it's تكلمنا. So in that exercise of تكلم, you have to speak. You have to open your mouth and speak. Inshallah, my dear brother in Islam. And maybe I was a bit too harsh when I said open your mouth. Because when you speak, you already open your mouth. So sorry for that. Then we have أعد. ما معنى أعد? أعد means repeat. And this word really comes so many times in the book. You don't even have to memorize it now, because you're going to read it so many times that inshallah it will stick in the heart. أعد means repeat. You see the symbol of أعد? 2 arrows. Meaning when you hear the audio, you repeat what you hear in the audio. Or when you hear the teacher saying those words, you repeat what he says. Is that clear, my brothers? أعد means repeat. We're going now to do this exercise. You're going to tell me the forms, the command forms, the order forms. So أعد is repeat for male. What is for female? Repeat. أعدي. I just delay the answer so you have time to say it yourself. How do you say to 2 people repeat? Very good. أعيدا. I say very good, but I have not heard you. Inshallah, hopefully you have said it correctly. And for the plural male and for the plural female, they will come here. أعيدوا and أعيدنا. After that we have something, it says إحالة إلى. Try to read before I read. Read it. I'm coming back, inshallah. إحالة إلى المفردات المساندة. Read it again. إحالة إلى المفردات المساندة. إحالة is a referring. إلى means to. المفردات, the vocabulary. المساندة, the supporting. I've just cut it now. So, referring to the supporting vocabulary. المفردات are the vocabulary. المساندة, the supporting. So it refers you to the supporting vocabulary. And that vocabulary can be found at the end of the book. The end of the book, you will find a page where it says Al-Mufradatu Al-Musanidatu. It actually starts here, at the end of the book, after page 222. Al-Mufradatu Al-Musanidatu. Very big written here, supporting vocabulary. You have many, many words there. As you can see, supporting vocabulary. We will go through that inshallah. Al-Fawakihu, the fruit. Al-Khadrawatu, the vegetables. Al-Athathu, the furniture. Okay? So many words are there. And after that we have As-Safhatu, seen, the page, seen. Open my book again to the page where we stopped. As seen. I only going to read the top of the page because that's what I have highlighted, what I think is important. So look, I've highlighted it. I've put number 1 because I've made a note here, and this note can be found in my notes. In my notes. You can put it on Microsoft Words or on notes on iOS, on the iPhone or iPad, or you can use any other program where you can write it on the computer. And that's the best way, I think, and Allah knows best. Imagine you can hear a linguistically benefit, okay? On the street, you have no pen with you, you have no notebook with you. You go to, it's called, for example, Pages on iOS. It's not called Notes, it's called Pages. You write the benefit down and you walk away. You're on the street, you're in the market. That's one of the benefits of writing things like in Words, Microsoft Words, or in Pages. I'm using Pages. If you can see, maybe you can see it. Anyway, we have here some kalam. We have here a sentence, jumlatun. It says, al-fahrasu. Read before I read. On top of page seen. I hope you finished reading. Al-fahrasu tafsiliyu lil-wahadati wa muhtawaha. I repeat, al-fahrasu at-tafsiliyu, because al-fahrasu can be said in 2 ways. I will show you in a bit, inshallah. Al-fahrasu at-tafsiliyu lil-wahadati wa muhtawaha. Al-fahrasu is the index. And at-tafsiliyu is the detailed. So the detailed index. So you get the index here, and this word is very important, fahras, because you normally find it in every book. You find the index where it shows you which topics are in which page. And you can quickly go through it before you buy any book. It gives you an idea, a good and main idea about the book. So it shows you the pages and what will be studied in it, inshallah. For example, in الوحدة الثانية الأسرة, the family, التعريف بأفراد الأسرة. It shows you the members of the family. You will know what father means, you will know what mother means, auntie means, paternal auntie, uncle, you will learn grandfather. All of that you will learn, inshallah. So it shows you what you're going to study, inshallah. So al-fahrasu tafsiliyu, the detailed index, lil-wahadati, of the chapters, wa muhtawaha, and their content. Muhtawa means content. It's normally written with alif maqsura, it looks like a ya, but when a ha comes after it, because a ha means it, then you get the alif stick. Because you cannot end the sentence with alif maqsura, it looks like a ya. Those brothers who know what I'm talking about, they understand this. Anyway, fahrasun can also be called fihrisun. So you say either fahrasun or fihrisun. Okay? And both of them are single form. Alhamdulillah. If I say Alhamdulillah, you say Yarhamuk Allah. And in my turn, I will say Yahdikumullahu wa yuslihu balakum. So, Fahrasun and Fihrisun, both of them have two Dhamma. And they mean index. And when you put L, you drop the Dhamma at the end. So it's Al Fahrasu or Al Fihrisu. The plural form of both of them, they have one plural, and it's Faharisu with one Dhamma. Indexes are Faharisu. So this is, inshallah, the detailed index of the chapters and its context and its content, afwan. And it goes all the way to this page, Al-Wahdatul Ula, and this is the first chapter, and that is where we will start, inshallah, in our next class. Until then, inshallah, and see you then, inshallah. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.